In this video, I'm going to show you how to fly cheap from a small airport for $12, and I'm going to actually do a real live purchase so you can actually see it happen and click on the website. I'm a professional traveler, and I got to fly all over the place, and I don't want to pay any more for airfare than I absolutely have to. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of different techniques I use and cards I make to or use to make this happen. Now you're going to say, oh my gosh, I can't have that card, it's too expensive, I can't have these things. Now wait, at the end of the video, I'm going to explain why I have these tools. They're a little bit expensive, but I'm going to explain why they are. Now, full disclosure, as you can see here, I've got Delta.com's website. They are not sponsoring me. They don't know me. And also, I'm going to show you, let's see, right here, the American Express cards that I use. Again, oh, American Express is terrible, or you love it, or whatever. Hang on. Don't click away. I am not sponsored by American Express or any of the other products that I'm going to show you. I'm just doing this on my own accord. So what I'm going to do is show you exactly how I do this. There are definitely different ways to get airfare cheap, but this is a great one because I need to fly down and do some filming in San Diego and also visit my parents. You'll actually see my live screen here. You can see I have 247,000 miles on Delta. Now, before you say, oh, I'll never have that, I will explain how I got that for real cheap and why this works. So now you can see I need to fly from Jackson Hole, Wyoming to San Diego. I need to fly in a round trip from June 8th to June 15th. I'm going to fly as a single passenger, and instead of paying for full boat fare or whatever, I'm going to do this technique called Shop with Miles. Shop with Miles is a really great technique for getting dirt cheap airfare because airlines used to just print a scheduled fare. Oh, it's $22,500 for this or $50,000 for that. Now airlines have actually made the prices in airfare comparable to the mile prices by changing it all the time. Some people hate it, but I love it because now I can get dirt cheap flights. How cheap? I've seen flights from San Diego to Seattle and back for 9,000 miles. That's $90, and not on some terrible red-eye flight, but a good flight. So I'm going to show you live how I'm going to do this too. I need to fly from Jackson, San Diego round trip, June 8th to June 15th, one passenger, shopping with Miles, and we're going to do an advanced search here. I'm going to toss in basic economy. I know everybody hates basic economy, but I'm going to show you how to get rid of all the misery of basic economy, save one pinch. So what I'm going to do is hit the search button here, and Delta will do its thing. Now, the key to this is the airfare calendar. If you've never used this before, rather than searching individual flights, you've got to use the airfare calendar. This is the first thing. On this calendar, you can see, depending on when I need to fly, I cheated and I already looked up the dates I wanted to go based on the airfare. It could cost me 24,000 miles, which is roughly equivalent to $250. But if I schedule things right, it's only 16,000 miles, which sounds like a lot, but it's really not. It's equivalent to about $160 and $12 I have to pay for taxes. Now you can see here 17,000, 18,000, but I know on Tuesday, June 8th to Tuesday, June 15th are the best days for me to go. So now I'm going to simply click continue, and it's going to do the loading the results, and I already know the time that I want to fly. There are lots of options, but for this flight, I want to get down there the fastest. I'm not going to do this red-eye thing. I can hang in Salt Lake longer, but I know it's a door-to-door connection. Hopefully it's not too tight. If it's on the other side of the airport, it's a long jog. That's a huge airport. Check out my link below to the Salt Lake tour. So I'm going to simply click this trip. Now, Delta doesn't really want you to fly basic economy. They want you to do main cabin because of changes in seat selection and all these things and upgrades. No ticket value on cancellation. That's the one kicker. But I'm going to deal with it and accept restrictions and go with basic economy because with this special card, I've got a hack to get around almost all the problems of basic economy. So I click on basic economy, wait for it to do its thing. And now I'm looking, I do not want to fly at 6:15. I got to get people up at like crazy 4. I don't want to do that. And so what I'm going to do is I know the 10 a.m. to 4:42 p.m. flight is perfect for me on my schedule. So again, this is only costing me 16,000 miles and $12. Dirt cheap. Now I'm going to scroll through the site and show you a couple of different things. And of course, I got to blur out my credit card number. But as you can see here, I'm going to fly from Jackson Hole to San Diego on June 8th. You can read it here, and it's on evil basic economy. Delta's got great flexibility because their basic economy, you can have a personal bag and a carry-on bag for free. Not really free, you're paying for the flight, but they don't murder you. You still end up having to pay $30 one way and then $30 another way. So you end up being $60 on the checked bag, but I got a way to get out of that. So as you can see here, I don't really care about the seat. It's an hour flight and an hour 45 flight. I don't care what's going to happen. So now let me scroll down and I'll show you, because I have this card. Let me cover up the little code number here. There you go. I've got this Delta Platinum card that's making this all possible. Now, before you click away and freak out, hang on. I know this card costs money, but at the end of the video, I'm going to reveal why I got this card and why I'm happy to pay their fee to have this card. Because first, see this free checked bag? This card, by having this card, saves me round trip, because I need to check a bag, $60. $60 off the cost of this card. Yeah, I literally pay for credit card. I know it's crazy. $60 off this card immediately. So that's $60 off this cost. I've already flown twice or 3 times this year. Let me tell you, having this card has already paid for itself, because I flew with 3 people to Oklahoma, all checking our bags. Round trip, that would be 30, 60, 90 times 2 is $180. And this flight is another $60. That is $240, which pretty much covers this card. Again, full disclosure, I am not sponsored by Amex or anything else. They don't know me. This is just exactly what I'm using, giving you these ideas. The next thing here, I got to blur this part of the screen out because I don't want to show you my frequent flyer number and traveler number and all that. But the next thing I do is, because I've got this Delta card, they give me the ability to do all sorts of stuff, freebies and all this. Plus, I don't need trip protection because the card covers it. So I do not want to protect my trip, selecting no, I understand, I'll be responsible. The card actually covers the trip insurance. So if something goes haywire, I am still covered. Big bonus there. And that's literally it. I'll blur this part of the screen out for passenger info. Just double checking June 8th to 15th. And I'm literally ready to book my flight and do the complete purchase. Now, currently this card is, I don't know, it's like $200+ for this card. Check out the link below to Amex. It's not an affiliate link. I can't affiliate with them because they don't have a program. But this card allows me to do the free bags and to travel like for super, super cheap with the points, because this crazy 247,000 miles that I have that when I click will go down a bit. This card gave me 90,000 miles for signing up. Yes, it did cost me their fee, but these miles gave me this card gave me 90,000 miles after you meet some terms and conditions, whatever. That's like taking this trip 2 times that is almost 6 times. This card literally is going to enable to take this flight round trip 6 times and only cost me $12. So if you and your significant other skip Starbucks like once a day, that's like $12, right? Yeah, just by having this. Now, I'm going to get stuck in Salt Lake coming back for some time. But because I have this card, let me cover up the number here. I got the Platinum Amex card, not just the Delta Platinum, but also, I know it's crazy, but I also have the Amex Platinum and the Delta Platinum. And the reason I got the Amex Platinum, well, I'll have to make another video, is because I can get into the lounge in Salt Lake, the Delta Lounge, not for free. I mean, I'm paying a buttload of money for that, but I get to get into the lounge, have free drinks, free food, chill out in silence. Totally works. I'm going to have to do some other videos on this. Now, you might say on my channel, hey, this isn't outdoor themed. It's totally outdoor themed because you got to travel somewhere to do your outdoor thing, and sometimes you got to fly. Okay, ready to purchase and purchasing. Complete purchase. Okay, here we go. It's waiting. It's computing. It's doing whatever it's doing. This is always the most stressful thing, is clicking the button. It's loading. And hopefully this works. We'll see. Stay tuned. I see a charge on my card. And my trip is booked. Voila. So yes, this cost me 16,000 miles, but it only cost me cash out of my pocket $12. That's crazy. Now, yeah, granted, it's a total amount charges $11.20. I've had to blur out this screen. But as you can see, even though the Delta card cost me money, and this Amex Platinum, that cost me money too, I get into the lounge to chill out for my 2-hour and 40-minute layover, and this got me free check bags. It's already paid for itself this year. And now, as promised at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you all the reasons why I got this crazy card and I'm spending money on it, because of the free companion flight every year. Literally, this card gets me a free companion flight, so I have to fly, oops, but somebody else goes with me for free anywhere in the continental US. Super bonus. I mean, yeah, the card's expensive, but when was the last time you got a regular priced flight for less than the card cost? Haha. Plus, I get free bags for myself and for 8 companions. I said 3 people flew with me before. It was 2 other people. Me ended up being three people. Another thing, I get bumped up to main cabin 1 access when I get on the plane. Even if I'm in basic economy, I still get to board just past the Sky Miles premium members. And the trip protection is automatic. You never have to buy the trip protection, because if you get delayed more than probably like 12 hours or something goes wrong, they cover it. So yes, the card costs a bit of money, but I get a free flight every year. I get free bags and all this. It's way going to pay for itself. And then this crazy Delta, or not Delta, the Amex Platinum, that gets me into the lounges for free. It's got all sorts of crazy stuff. Now, I'm not affiliated with Amex or anything else, but boy, the benefits I've derived from all these products and tying in and getting free flights and $12, I call that free. I mean, who cares? I mean, I know how to travel. I've traveled to the Galapagos for free. I've traveled to England for dirt cheap. I've traveled like $300 direct flight. I've traveled to Dublin for free. Traveled to India for 70% off. I've got a book I'm writing on how to travel internationally cheaply and with a lot of fun, something like that. But check out the link below. I've got that book in process. So I'm going to teach you all these different techniques of how to fly in the U.S. and, more importantly, internationally, and have a lot of fun doing it without getting murdered on cost. Totally worth it. So that is literally how to fly cheap from a small airport for $12 from Jackson Hole, which is always $400, to San Diego. That is a live purchase. My name is Aaron Linsdau. I'm a professional adventurer and polar explorer, oddly enough. Check out links below to my show, World Beyond, on Amazon, where you get to see all sorts of different places I've gone in the world, and I'm going to take you there in my fun and hopefully entertaining style. And also check out my books that I've published on Antarctic Tears, my world record ski to the South Pole, how to keep your feet warm in the cold for camping, Adventure Expedition 1, how to do an expedition, how to, let's see, the 2024 Total Eclipse Guides, got that. And Lost at Windy Corner. If you want to know what it's like to climb the highest mountain in North America, check out the links below. Totally awesome. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've found this video helpful. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching and enjoy your travels.